Hey guys, it's Miss Carosa. Welcome to week 1 of marking period 4 for Wednesday. Okay, so hopefully you guys were able to understand the practice from Monday, which was really just identifying lines, segments, and rays. Even though I gave you a couple other definitions, no big deal. So today we're going to learn how to figure out segment length, okay? It's actually pretty easy. The only thing that you really need to do is subtraction, okay? So to calculate segment length, you're going to subtract the smaller number from the bigger number, or you can skip count the spaces, okay? I'm going to show you an example. This one is a pretty easy one because it's very, very visual, okay? So if you look at our line segment, that's the part that's in pink. Here, it runs through endpoint 6 to endpoint 13, right? Because remember that line segments have one endpoint and another endpoint, right? So because of that, we can calculate how long it is, okay? So all you have to do is take the bigger endpoint, which is 13, and subtract the smaller endpoint, which is 6, and you can do that here in your head or in a calculator, or you can skip count. So the space between 6 and 7 is only 1. So all you have to do is go, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So the answer to this is it is 7 units long. Okay, if I had said inches, you would put inches. Okay, so I feel like that's really pretty easy. The only time where it gets a little bit tough is when it's got a negative in it. Okay, so if you look at example B here, my line segment runs from -2 on the left to +1, right? So remember, you're just subtracting the bigger number. You're taking the bigger number and subtracting the smaller number. So here, which one is the biggest number? +1 or -2? Okay? Remember, it's the number that you would want in your bank account. So you would want something positive and something not negative, right? So even though the actual 2 looks bigger, I'm looking for the actual amount that I would prefer in my bank account, which would be, you know, a positive amount of money. Okay, so I could either skip count, okay, because it looks like you're going up by 1, so 1, 2, 3, because I need little triangles. So you would get 3 spaces, which is here. Or what you could do is take your 1, subtract your -2, because remember, 1 subtract -2 becomes 1 plus 2, which is also 3. So the amount of distance that it covers is -3. Okay? The thing with a line segment is that never, ever, ever is your distance going to be negative. Okay? Because if I walk, it doesn't matter how far I walk or what direction I walk, technically I'm still covering like a distance, okay, which means it's always going to be positive. You're never going to have a negative line segment. You cannot have negative length, okay? You can have negative money though, which kind of sucks. All right, the last example here, okay? So if you look at this line segment here, so EF, which of course I did not label, I'll call this guy E, and this guy F. So I have a line segment F. So if you look, my line segment starts at 35 and it ends at 85. Again, subtract my bigger number or my little number from my big number. 85 minus 35 is 50. Or if you look, the space between the 35 and the 45 is 10, right? So I could skip count by tens and figure out how many I'm skip counting, right? And then multiply by 5. So if I know that this is 10, I go, okay, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, okay? That's if you're really, really good at multiplication. If not, really just take the subtraction, okay? All right, I think that's it. Make sure that you, after you close this video, go to the IXL and the segment length section, it is B2. Okay? And don't forget to sign in, otherwise it won't get counted. Alright guys, I will see you on Friday.